I'm actually.
Ow! Don't hit that. Oh, managed to
Perfect.
Oh. Well, thank you. Just saw you gave me a point. Yep.
Yeah.
About as ready as I can be.
You're still in the game.
Oh yeah, it's only. I'm in the last parts of it. I'm ready though.
All right, let's do this. Everybody who's ready to rock and roll. Hey,
welcome to level 27 of the Gamers Pass podcast, where us group of gamers just get together, hang out, we chat about games, and this week is actually going to be insanely exciting as we're going to be talking about the Video Game Awards, where we made our predictions last week, and we're going to discuss them this week. And joining me today is just Lightsy. Lightsy, how you doing? And what have you been playing this week?
I'm good. I've been playing some Pokemon Shining Pearl.
Okay.
And Valheim.
Valheim, yes.
Yeah.
You joined us, but you've been playing off stream as well, right?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot off stream with Grim.
Oh, cool. No, that's really awesome. All right. Anything else?
No, that's really all that I've been playing. It's just Valheim.
Excellent. It sounds like fun. And also joining us is A to Z of Gaming, Giggity Gaz. Gaz, how you doing today, and what have you been playing this week, sir?
Pretty good, thanks. I've been playing some more Fortnite.
What?
Yeah, Fortnite. Surprise. Bit of Warzone, the new one, Warzone Pacific, and Vanguard, and a bit of Halo again.
Okay. Excellent.
But that wasn't for long. That was only a few games, and that was it.
All right.
But I want to play a bit more.
And
you gotta get some games in.
Yeah. And your week has been good?
Yeah, it's been all right. It's been pretty quick, really.
Yeah. It's just
been going really quick lately.
Maybe because Santa's coming. We're all just super excited,
Probably.
wanting this thing to happen. Ho, ho, ho. Well, if anybody looks like Santa, it's this guy right here. So it's all good. Also, the loyal one himself, Liggity Lee. Lee, how you doing today? And what have you been playing? Did you just burp again, Lightsy?
Yeah.
Nice. Well done. All right, Lee, what have you been playing? And how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, yeah. I've been playing the Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yes.
Mainly with you, and a bit of League of Legends. But moving on. It's annoyingly addictive.
League of Legends, really?
Yes, really.
Next, you're going to come to me next week or the new year, and Paul, I want to launch streaming. I want to get in a hot tub. I want to do as many booby streams as possible playing League of Legends. That's what you're going to tell me for the new year.
I don't have the infrastructure for that.
I do, unfortunately, but I'm just very hairy. So, also joining us today is the ultimate hater himself, Mark. How you doing, and what have you been playing?
I'm doing good. I've been playing a lot of the new Vanguard multiplayer, trying to level up a lot of these weapons so I'm not at a terrible disadvantage when I play Warzone. Then last night, for the first time, I played the new Warzone map. It's it's a different pace of play style for me. I'm not going to knock it too hard right now, but so far it's been decent. I do miss Verdansk already, but it's been decent.
All right, so check this out. This is the complaint I heard, and you tell me if it's true, because I just don't play it anymore. When me and you and Tim used to play, we would land in Promenade West. We'd get as much cash as possible, buy our loadout. Apparently, that is taken out until the very first drop officially happens. Is that true?
That is true.
Oh.
And well, I will say one thing. So for a lot of sweaty players that are just completely in it for the kills and everything, it does slow their pacing down a little bit. However, I still miss having my guns from the start. That's always something, I'm always trying to aim for. Like, okay, we landed, let's hurry up and get our loadout and get going. But
sure.
Unfortunately, that's no longer the case. So
all right, that was kind of the big thing, eh? Land at a high loot area that we always like, high cash area, and we just get our loadout right away. It's not like we won every game, but it was still lots of fun.
Oh yeah, especially in Prom West.
All right,
it's always good over there. Good memories in Prom West.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, heck yeah, it was so much fun. Before we move on, I just want to say, those of you that have been with the podcast for a while and know this channel and Gaz's channel, Ashley, which is God is Gaming, she had a death in her family last night, and so she couldn't be here today. But we want to send her the best wishes and all positive thoughts and prayers. If you are a praying person, send them her way to her family. Much love to you, Ash, and we are so sorry for your loss, and you are missed here as well. So we just feel comfort in this time of loss, which is pretty sad. So all right, so guys, let's just jump right in. I want to talk about the Video Game Awards because there was 6,322 game announcements, and we had overall lots of really fun stuff that happened. And so it was a star-studded cast overall. I was really impressed to see some of the people that were there. Like, it started out with Sting singing. Now, I have no clue what Sting has to do with gaming, but he's...
I can tell you.
Tell me, Lee. He doesn't play League of Legends, does he?
He sang for one of the episodes in Arcane, which is the League of Legends show.
Oh, it is League
on Netflix. So yeah, his song.
That's why he was singing the League of Legends song.
I had no clue what song it was, to be honest.
And then Imagine Dragons later singing Enemy. That's the main theme of the Arcane show.
So why is League of Legends dominating my video game awards? What is going on?
Because
here?
It's so
because they're huge.
That's terrible. All right. Well, anyway, Sting was there, and we skipped Sting singing, just to be honest.
Yeah, as you do with the Arcane show as well.
Yes. You know what? Maybe someday I'll watch it, Lee, just for poops and giggles, just to see how good it is.
See how bad it is.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's good.
That's
it's
amazing.
So good.
All right, so I was impressed with the cast that was there. There was a bunch of actors and actresses there, but also Juan Carlo Esposito, who was the villain in Far Cry 6. He was there. He did a presentation. Simu Liu, the dude from Shang-Chi, was there, which was awesome. It was so good to see him. He just won a People's Choice Award for, like, Best Action Movie. Like, he won, too, his movie and himself as an actor, which was really cool. So I'm just going to quickly run off some stuff, and you guys just blurt in there, all right, and tell me what you think. So gameplay reveal for Hellblade 2, which looks amazing. I don't know if you played Hellblade. You like Lightsy?
I haven't played it, but like that gameplay just looked so like I'm a really big fan of like the games that are like cinematic play styles like that, and it
can't tell the transition from cutscene to actual gameplay. You can't tell. That's how real and amazing it was. It was so good. So I played the first one. I hated it at first, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just keep playing. And I loved it at the end. It was so good. So played the first one. It's on Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, by the way. New game announcement as well. Star Wars Eclipse, which looked really cool. I don't know anything about it. Lee, did you see anything on that or do any sort of investigation?
I mean, it's going to take place in the High Republic, which is sort of like the new era that Disney is trying to push forward for Star Wars, which takes place like I believe like 1,000 years before the events that we're familiar with.
And that's totally cool. I think that's going to be a good thing with Disney just doing their own era. Leave the actual story behind. They can reference it and like 1,000 years ago in a galaxy far. They can do that. But starting their own thing, I think that's going to be cool. There was the Lost Ark from Amazon Games is going to be free to play February 11th. Like, there's legit so much announcements. Guys, new game announcement, Wonder Woman. They didn't show any gameplay or anything, but just basically the camera panning down her body. Did you guys see the Wonder Woman?
Yes.
So I'm actually kind of excited. We'll see. These games that are coming out for the superheroes actually seem pretty decent. Alan Wake 2 was announced, which actually looks super creepy because the first one on the 360 was major creepy. But the second one, this is so much more realistic than it was from the first one. Sonic movie trailer, Sonic 2. Did you guys see the first Sonic movie?
I did not.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I will
Watch
see
it. It's so much fun. The first Sonic movie was actually a lot of fun. And then part 2, It actually looks good. It has Knuckles in it. It's not a spoiler. They did announce it and all that stuff, so we've got that.
Idris Elba as Knuckles.
Idris Elba as Knuckles.
Might we add?
Who should be the future James Bond, by the way, but that's neither here nor there. And
I mean,
honestly,
like they certainly like refined the look of how like Sonic and everything looks. It's so much better than the first trailer of the first.
Oh my, yeah,
it was great that even the actor who was presenting it, you know, made reference to it and was like, "Thank you for telling us all this."
He was comedy genius, wasn't he?
They were making fun of it themselves, yeah.
It was so awesome. So that was funny. We've got Horizon Forbidden West 2 trailer. Gaz, as a PS5 player, did you play the first Forbidden Horizon West? Or Horizon Forbidden West? Okay, anybody? Mark, did you play it?
No.
Okay, apparently that game is brilliant, the first one. And so part 2 actually looks crazy. We had a Final Fantasy 12 remake, and those of you that are Final Fantasy fans. Then Simu Liu came out, which was cool. Destiny 2, The Witch King. Then a new game announcement, Slitterhead, which was really weird.
That looked really good because it was from the Silent Hill creator.
Yeah, so it started off like, okay, this looks good, and then it went really weird after that. So I thought that was crazy. New game announcement, Nightingale, which was cool.
I'm looking forward to that one.
So before I go any further, I just want to say Telltale Games appears to be back, guys. Telltale's Games. They came out of nowhere. We're done making games. And then bam, they announced a new Star Trek game. And then there was another one, Expanse. They did an they're doing an Expanse game. It's from the TV show.
Prequel to the TV show.
Yeah, which Dragonsphere, aka Maestra, says is an amazing show, and I have it in my list on Amazon Prime to watch, but I just haven't gotten around to it because all these new shows are coming out. Like Lost in Space is out now. The Witcher season 2 comes out on Friday. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So here's something that I did not expect. It showed Lord of the Rings and it showed Gollum, and I'm like, oh, Lord of the Rings, yes. It's a Gollum game. Lord of the Rings Gollum, which I thought was like, does anybody really want to play as Gollum? We'll see. Did any of you guys see that? Lightsy, I'm sure you did.
I saw it, yeah.
Mark?
Yeah, I seen that one. Then there was another game I thought was Lord of the Rings, and it wasn't Lord of the Rings, so I got confused by the two there. But that Gollum game, I actually think it actually might be pretty good.
Yeah,
I got a feeling that's going to be pretty good.
Okay, my first instinct was, does anybody want to play a Gollum game? That was me, because I love Lord of the Rings. I think it's fantastic. But Lee?
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks great. I mean, I'm not quite sure how like the Gollum game is going to fare, like as Gollum as a character. But you know, I'm sure it's going to be great.
Okay, now Gaz, I just want to jump to you. You didn't see much of the Game Awards and stuff, right?
No, that's right.
All right. So those of you that are waiting for Gaz's input, Gaz, I want your feedback if something excites you on here, okay? Because I know you didn't see it. So I am your personal Video Game Award television speaker, and I'm speaking directly to you, sir.
Well, at the minute, nothing's like gone, wow. Okay.
Okay, excellent. All right, so if you are a Cuphead fan, they announced Somerville Cuphead DLC. Apparently, it's the final one. We've got Sonic Frontiers. This is a new game announcement, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic the Hedgehog game. And it's like an open world, or what'd they say? They worded it as not open world, but open level. Like each level you go to is open. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Oh, I think that means, like, just from my experience with World of Warcraft, I think it means that no matter which level you're playing, it'll like scale to your actual level, and you gain the experience from that.
Huh. Well, that's going to be different. Definitely going to be different. They showed Nightmare Alley movie trailer. They showed a Warhammer Vermintide as well. Let's see. New game announcement. I think it was pronounced as like Tchia or Chaya or something like that.
Oh, Tachia, yeah.
Oh, yes.
The one that started off with the guy just playing the ukulele back
That looks amazing.
One of the showcases before.
Yeah, and she can morph into like any sort of creature that she has a sights on. That's going to be a good game.
Looking forward to that one.
The chat is a riot. Like, sorry, chat, I just want to stop for a sec. Chat, we see what you're saying. We're not interacting with chat at the moment, but it's funny. Keep going, keep chatting amongst yourselves. So thank you all. And My Little Pony for the win.
I'm so looking forward to that one.
I'd play that.
I won't. I'm not a brony. I won't be playing My Little Pony. So, new game announcement, The Suicide Squad, which looked amazing. Lee, did you see that one?
I mean, yeah, but like, I to be honest, I don't know much about Suicide Squad at all because I haven't seen the first two films.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Okay.
It looks good, but I don't know much about the Suicide Squad anyway.
Lightsy or Mark, did you guys see any of that?
My only comment was that it was like another ripoff. Like Harley Quinn didn't look like Harley Quinn.
Ah, okay.
So I seen it. I seen it, and my thoughts are I thought it was a ripoff of Guardians of the Galaxy almost.
Wow.
That's the way I took it as, but I will say it does look good. It might be worth playing there, but I thought it was just a ripoff of Guardians of the Galaxy at first, so I just really that's how I took to it.
Okay, no, that's all right. A new trailer for Forspoken. There's a new game announcement called Warhammer Space Marine that looked kind of funny. They did a new game, not a new game announcement. The new Saints Row's coming out, and they did another trailer for Saints Row, and they kind of made it wackier than the original one because they got huge feedback about that it wasn't so exciting. But Gaz, are you a Saints Row fan?
Not really. I haven't played it. I've watched people play like the newer one.
Yeah. I'm not really a Saints Row fan either.
Bits of it is funny, especially when you can change your character and stuff.
Yeah, and put some things on your head for hats and stuff. So, all right. New game announcement, Dune Spice Wars, which looks like it's a real-time strategy game. Then Tiny Tina's Wonderland trailer, which we already knew. New game announcement, Among Us VR. They did Among Us VR. Why? I don't know. Are they gonna be able to do Among Us on VR?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
That would be fun.
So it'll work. I guess if everybody was doing VR, it would work from a streamer's perspective, since people stream snipe and ruin the fun. So they would be able to do it. All right. So they did Doki 5, a new game announcement. Doki 5, Genshin Impact new characters. Those of you that like Genshin Impact, new game announcement Steel Rising, new game announcement Metal Hellsinger. So Rocket League Sideswipe came out, I think it was last week or the week before. Have you guys played Rocket League on mobile?
I've played on the Switch.
Okay.
And that, you know, it works fine for me.
Alrighty. Anyone else?
I like that.
I've just played it on Xbox.
All right, excellent. Okay.
I don't play Rocket League.
So here,
Mark is phasing out of existence.
I know, Mark's all blurry. There he is. So the other one, Telltale Games, jumping back in. They did a Star Trek Resurgence, and this, listen, I love Telltale Games. I love their games. I love narrative, story-driven games where I have to make choices. I think they're amazing. That's where we first met this man right here, Lee Everett. That's where we first met him. Was playing The Walking Dead. Years ago.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Yeah, Lee Everett. Never heard of it. And so I'm excited. So Lightsy, let's go to you. Are you I just want to stop on Telltale Games. Are you a fan of Telltale Games and their games?
I liked playing the Walking Dead ones.
Excellent.
Before, yeah.
All right, Gaz,
So,
how about
I
you?
guess, yeah.
I'm just more of like a Call of Duty.
Okay.
player, so.
Oh, you're missing A to Z of gaming. That means every game, every genre, A to Z of gaming. Gaz, 2022 is your year. Beck is here listening. She's saying right now, Gaz, we are expanding your library and your alphabet of gaming, sir.
Each week you play a new game.
Each week, just one special game that you would never.
Starting next year.
Starting next year.
Okay. I'll do that.
I think we should do that. I'll even do it if you want. I'll do it with you. We could do a challenge. Lightsy, you could join in. Mark, you could do it. Lee, if we could break you away from League of Legends, you could do it. And we could
delete it.
or delete it. Yeah. All right. Lee, talking or not The Walking Dead, but Telltale Games overall. Is this something that's exciting to you?
Well, it's great to see them back. It's it's a nice surprise because now they are The Walking Dead.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I'm sure what they've done is that they've sort of gone away, regrouped, and come back strong, and that's what it looks like. They're coming back strong, and I think it's gonna work well for them. Because they did leave. Because even if the stuff that they're doing right now doesn't work, they still have stuff that's left unfinished that they can go back to and complete in a sense. But now I guess they have a more sustainable vision to moving forward.
Okay, Mark, how about you? Telltale fan?
No, I've never played it. I haven't seen much of it. I'll be honest with you.
Mark, I'm telling the challenge goes to you.
The sheer look of horror on Lee's face was just priceless right there.
So I'm gonna say,
didn't know what to say.
The first game that ever made me cry was the very first Walking Dead by Telltale Games. First game ever. It was mind-blowingly great.
My death made Paul cry.
It was incredible. Spoiler alert, if people don't know. It's so good.
I'm sure everyone knows.
Mark, it's so good. I love Telltale Games. I am beyond excited. All right, so they did a Plague's Tale Requiem as well. They did a new game announcement. That's supposed to be part 2. Dying Light 2, they showed more of that, which looked exciting. A new game announcement, Crossfire. They also did Rumbleverse. Rumbleverse looks silly. It looks like it is like a Fortnite-style game, only you're punching and wrestling. And I don't think there's as many characters, but it actually looks kind of fun, so we'll see.
Oh, that's the one from Epic Games.
Is it from Epic Games? Okay, I didn't know that. I'm not sure. I'm going to say it is. I believe you.
I think so. If it's the one that I'm remembering, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yep. Okay, they did more of a trailer for Blood Hunt. They did the game trailer announcement GTFO, which was been alpha and beta. With all honesty, those of you that play on PC, I think it's only PC right now. Maybe not. It looks exciting. It looks like it is a Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood style of game where there's 4 years fighting off hordes of whatever. So it looks good. The Halo trailer for the live action. So here's the thing. Let me stop here for a sec as well. We watched it on YouTube the next morning because my oldest kid worked all night and he wasn't able to see it, so I watched it with him together. They had to cut that out because YouTube copyrighted it. And going towards the end of the show, there were several songs and trailers for the songs. YouTube cut all of that out too. So there was a bunch of stuff we were watching it looked exciting, but I couldn't hear it, so it was very frustrating. So I didn't actually go back and watch the live action trailer for Halo, so that's going to be exciting. The new trailer for Elden Ring they showed. New game announcement, Synced Off Planet. New game announcement, Arc Raiders. New trailer for Matrix 4. And Lightsy, I think when you had snapped me about the Xbox, that's what that was for. Not necessarily Matrix 4, but the whole there's a little game you can download right now.
The
for free.
Unreal 5. It was for the Unreal 5 engine, and I gotta say, for that game to be on this, you know, next kind of engine, kind of platform building, whatever it is that they're doing with it, you know. The graphics didn't look all that great for it.
Yeah. Overall, I thought it was awesome. There were some things that were noticeable for sure, but I think Unreal Engine 5, I think, is just brand new for the most part, and so the potential's there to see some glorious games. But I guess if you compare Hellblade 2 to that new Matrix trailer, whatever it was, Hellblade 2 just looks amazing, and I don't even know what they're using for that. So
I actually installed the demo for that Matrix, and
Matrix Awakens, right?
I think so. I can't remember now. I have to turn my PS5 on. But the graphics on it, when Keanu Reeves come on, I actually thought it was him, and then afterwards I thought, no, that's graphics.
Well, that's not how it looked on during the Game Awards.
It would definitely look different on video on YouTube on
console,
for sure.
Yeah,
but on console, I guarantee that looks gorgeous. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check it out just to take a peek, because it did look pretty cool.
It's like watching an actual film when you're watching it on PS5 or Xbox. It looks pretty good. It looks really good.
So, all right. So that was everything. All those game announcements. There was some more as well. Before we even started, Lightsy had mentioned a couple of things. I was like, what? They announced, what was a Leatherface game?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre multiplayer game.
See, I'd be excited to even give that a go. Because, we played Friday the 13th here. Why not play Texas Chainsaw Massacre? So, Lightsy, let me go to you then. From watching the show, what did you think of this year's Video Game Awards?
I felt like they could have done a bit more in regards to like the actual awards. Like, I feel like they didn't announce a lot of awards, and it was just a lot of world premieres.
Yeah, and I'll give my thoughts at the end, but you're spot on. Gaz, you said you didn't watch it, so Lee, how about you, sir? What is your full recap of the show?
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with Lightsy. I think like it wasn't so much Game Awards; it was game
showcase.
Yeah, like a showcase.
So it was E3 basically.
Yeah,
and then it's like, oh yeah, we got the awards. Let's just put those in different places, space it out.
Yeah.
So I think it's like, I think they wanted to make it so that the awards were like spread throughout, so like people who were there for the awards were sort of like hooked throughout.
Yeah.
But I think like because they were so like widely dispersed, it's a bit of a turn off for those who are just there for the awards. Like if they sort of condensed it, so like, oh, here's the awards and then we'll do the showcasing after, I think that probably would have been better. But because it was so long until the next awards was announced, it dragged for that.
And some of the awards, you know, they didn't even present them. They just kind of said like, oh, like had a list of things on that came up on the screen that said this game won this and that, and they didn't even present a lot of them.
Yeah, so the awards aspect was quite half-hearted.
Yeah.
All right, Mark.
And I understand COVID times and not everybody would be able to get there, but I mean, last year they still had people Zoom in or, you know, pre-record acceptance speeches just in case. But
all right, Mark, how about you? What are your thoughts on the Video Game Awards?
I'm actually with you guys on that one. It didn't really feel like an award show at all. I think some of the awards kind of got, you know, lost completely, you know, out of the blue, like y'all were saying. The other thing I noticed is like Nintendo didn't really have a presence there at all.
Yeah, you know? We'll talk about Nintendo getting destroyed in some of these categories.
Bad.
Yeah. So you guys are spot on. Since I'm very easy to please, overall the Video Game Awards, I loved it overall. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was great. This stage and everything, because it started out awesome. All right, let's get one. Let's get one out there. He's going to present an award, and then that was it. So you do an award, then you do a bunch of showcases, some commercials. And then, oh, here, we're doing another award, and then a bunch of showcases, game premieres, blah, blah, blah. So in Lightsy, like you had alluded to, towards the end, Jeff Keighley just stood there, and here's the nominees, here's the award, and the winner is, and then the next award, the winner is, and it wasn't even handing out awards, nobody came up, no nothing. So it really wasn't a video game award show. Overall, it was more of a video game showcase, an E3 style with some awards on there. So
it was more of an afterthought.
Yeah, you guys were spot on. So it would have been cool to see even more. They could have even done something where a virtual event as well. Like, hey, go to this site here because we're doing other announcements and stuff. But I get it though, overall, and the announcements were cool, and overall I enjoyed the show. But yeah, you guys were right. It really wasn't a full video game award show. All right, you guys want to jump into our predictions? All right.
I want to see how many I got right.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, Lee, you're gonna keep track. If you could bring up a notepad or something and write all our names down and give us a point with each one that we get. And,
does this go towards the quiz points?
No.
The trivia points.
No, we won't go towards quiz points. Lee, do you got a trivia at the end?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Good. All right. So here we go. Let's start off with it was the best sports racing game, and Gaz had chosen Virtual Fighter 5, and let's see, hold on. Oh no, that was the other one. I'm sorry. Gaz chose Virtual Fighter F1 2021. Mark chose FIFA 22. And then Paul, Lee, and Lightsy chose Forza Horizon 5, and that was the winner, Forza Horizon 5. So us three got it. Next one, best fighting game. The winner of that one was Guilty Gear Strive, which I've never even heard of, and Lightsy got that one. So next one was best action adventure game. The winner was, and this was the only thing Nintendo got, was Metroid Dread. And actually, Bowser, I forget, it's Paul Bowser? No, Phil Bowser? Whatever his name was, the new Nintendo head. He actually got up to accept the award, which was cool to see Bowser show up for Nintendo Awards. So Mark is the only one that got that one. Next one is innovation and accessibility. We all got this one. It was Forza Horizon 5. So... and yeah, that seemed pretty easy to get. And Lightsy, it does look like you are in the lead here, like you had mentioned. Lightsy came in, she was all like, "Yeah, boy, I got this. You guys suck. The girl gamer's gonna win." Next one is best community support. The winner, Final Fantasy 14 Online, and none of us got that one. So that was crazy because we have Meister coming in our chat stream every day, and he's like 4 hours in the queue waiting to get into an online game. That's craziness. And so how do they have the best community support? We got best indie game. Here it is here. The winner was Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, and who got that? It was Lightsy. Lightsy got that. Guess maybe we should count these points, but if we do that, Lightsy will easily pass me, so we're not.
Yeah, don't add them.
Lightsy should be way in the lead. Games for Impact. Here is that one. So Game for Impact's the winner, and I still cannot wait to play this, even though it's up, is Life is Strange True Colors. Winners of that one was myself, Lee, and Lightsy. So us three got that one right. Lightsy, I love it.
I'm counting.
Me again.
I'm counting.
Me again. Best audio design. We all got this one right, and that was Forza Horizon 5. We all rocked that one. And
no surprise with that one.
Yeah, so there was other games that I'm sure were awesome, but Forza Horizon 5 is just a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Let's go with best art direction. The winner of best art direction is Deathloop. And who got that one? It was Lee. Lee got that one. The thing was, Deathloop was nominated for almost every category, and I think they won one or two, and that was it. Let's see. We got best game direction, and the winner of that one was Deathloop. So they got two. So Deathloop won that one. I got it right. Lee got it right, and Lightsy got it right. So Deathloop. I can't wait to play that on Xbox, and we got to wait almost a year because that's just the way it worked out. But best debut game. This was Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, which blew my mind. The Artful Escape is just too good. Why it didn't win. But Lightsy and Gaz both got that one right. Lightsy and Gaz. And then we've got Best Sim Strategy Game. Age of Empires. And why I didn't choose Age of Empires blows my mind. We all chose Microsoft Flight Simulator. I love the Age of Empires. Yeah, Age of Empires is just freaking great. Lee, how we doing? You're all caught up?
Yeah.
Okay.
As best as I can.
I have 8 points, just so you know.
This was the most mind-blowing one. I couldn't believe it. Best family game. There are 4 Nintendo games in there, and they did not win. Nintendo got spanked. A winner of that one was It Takes Two, and no one got that right. So Mark, like you mentioned, what did you think of the Nintendo snub?
I think they did it to themselves too. That's my thing. Nintendo got snubbed there, but I mean, It Takes Two. I haven't played it yet. It's downloaded on my Xbox. I gotta wait to play with somebody on that one because it's you need 2 people to play it. But I know it's a phenomenal game from everything I've read, everything I've seen, and all the reviews on it is phenomenal. So, but as far as Nintendo getting snubbed like that, I mean, I think they did it to themselves.
All right, Lee, how about you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I had not really much for me to add on that.
Okay, Gaz?
It's surprising.
I think so.
It's very surprising. I mean, Mario Party. I mean, that's fun. Those are fun games.
Yes.
So how that did not win, I don't know.
I don't know. Lightsy. Because you're a huge Nintendo fan.
Yeah. I mean, it's disappointing that Pokemon didn't win something, but
as a Pokemon fangirl.
Yeah.
So, Mark, I want to jump back to you then. When you say they did it to themselves, like, what are you referring to?
Well, if you look at Nintendo as a whole this year, you know what really came out that really excited people, that people went crazy over? Not a whole lot. You know, if you look at their when we did that live podcast a few months ago on their showcase and everything like that, didn't have a whole lot for us to go shout and go crazy over. You know, it's kind of like they got lost. Now, you know, granted, when the new Zelda comes out, I'm sure things are going to take off for them again.
Or the new Pokemon.
You know,
yeah, new Pokemon. That's right.
Exactly, new Pokemon. The expansion pack, online expansion pack, was a terrible thing, and it's still haven't updated it from my understanding. So, you know, Nintendo just kind of got lost in transition. It's almost like they're just, I don't know, it's almost like they're just settling down, if that makes sense. They're getting trying to find the right word, almost lazy in essence, because I mean, they're not, you don't see anything dropping. You see Xbox exclusives, PlayStation exclusives all the time.
Yep.
You know, you look at the online gameplay.
This year was a lot of like remakes for them, I feel.
Yeah.
And just like ports, like more ported games over
it's true.
from other consoles.
So, do you guys think of the online fiasco charging an arm and a leg for Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis games? Do you think that has played a part in the Nintendo demise for this year, I guess? Yeah, because I'll be honest, I got an email from Nintendo stating that my online is almost up and it's time to renew. And I just, honestly, I canceled it. My Nintendo Online. And I had it since I bought the Switch a couple of years ago or 3 years ago. I've had it every day. And then this whole online thing has kind of ruined it for me, which sucks. I don't know.
Yep.
It is what it is, as the kids say. All right, let's move on, guys. Best role-playing game, best RPG, and I'm so thankful Cyberpunk 2077 didn't win, because there would be something messed up with that. But the winner was Tales of Arise, and guess who got that right? Lightsy. Lightsy got that right, and Mark and Gash, you guys both chose Cyberpunk, so you were hoping.
Look at the smile on Lightsy's face.
Oh, this is a badge of honor she is going to carry until next year, the end of next year. She will not let this go.
She's going to rub it in.
Lightsy, you can do that. It's all right. If you want the title as a video game legend, you can have it. We'll just give video game legend Lightsy. That'll be your new title because you are dominating. So best action game was Returnal, which was actually surprising. And Returnal, nobody chose Returnal for that one. I gotta say though, overall, our panel, one of us at least got almost every category right. Best VR AR game, and the winner was Resident Evil 4, and the winner for that was myself and Mark.
I didn't say Resident Evil 4?
No, Lightsy, you said Hitman 3 from IO Interactive. Look at the look of shock on her face. I have it all recorded from last year, girlfriend. Last week.
No.
She's going back to check
sheer
this one.
disbelief.
She is going back to check this one. But if not, we will correct it. But I'm positive you had said Hitman 3.
I don't even know the Hitman game.
I know. I don't know what to tell you. That's what we have recorded. So we will have to go back and choose that one, all right? But we'll let it slide. You're still winning by 25 to 30 points out of all of us. So best mobile game was Genshin Impact, and none of us got that right. Best ongoing game was Final Fantasy XIV Online, and I was the only one that got that one right. No, I got that one. So Final Fantasy, give that to me, Lee. And any more that Lightsy gets, give it to the rest of us instead of her. So
Lightsy was the only one who got that.
So here's where we get into the serious stuff. Best performance. And that was by Maggie Robertson as Lady Dimitri from Resident Evil Village.
That one I got right.
Lightsy, you did get that right. And Mark, you got that right. So Lightsy and Mark. And best score and music, this was utter nonsense and absolute trash. There's no way near Replicant version 1.22474487139 should have won that. The Artful Escape is a gorgeous, beautiful, fun, amazing indie game, and that really honestly should have won. Just throwing that out there, but none of us got that right. Best narrative. Somehow, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy won. How? But they did, and Lee was the only one to get that one. All of us, the rest of us chose It Takes Two, and Mark chose Psychonauts 2. And best multiplayer game, It Takes Two. And I didn't realize how amazing that game apparently is. I guess the story's just garbage, but everything else is like a 10 out of 10. And Mark was the only one to get that one. Well done. Okay, 2 categories left. Most anticipated game, which blew my mind, was Elden Ring. People have already played that game through the alpha or beta just a few weeks ago. But Elden Ring won that. None of us got that. 3 of us chose Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Over God of War as well, eh? That's crazy. And then Starfield. That's our choices. And Game of the Year. None of us got Game of the Year. And that was It Takes Two won Game of the Year, and I chose Deathloop, and the rest of you chose Resident Evil. That's crazy.
Fixed.
Wow. All right. So, Lee, where are we at for points? Just start from the bottom and go up, because we already know who won. Yeah, Lightsy hands right up there. Look at this. Look at me. I'm a dominator.
I got more points.
Lightsy, we're all salty men right now. Look at that. Who she thinks she
I'm
is.
sorry, it's the woman's intuition.
Oh, well, sorry. Lightsy had to leave us, guys. I do apologize that she had to leave at the last second. All right, Lee, give us the totals, my man.
Well, you're not going to believe it because I had like a technical error, so I lost all of my scores. I got everyone else's though. I just know that I haven't won, so I don't think that particularly matters at this point. And also if you're going to add it on to everyone else's scores, how is he going to count it now?
So you got 5, Lee. That's how much you got.
All right.
It was 5.
Right, cool.
10.
Yeah, if you didn't hear that, that was 10 as in I doubled you, Lee. I doubled you.
Yeah. So we know who won and who lost. Yeah, because Lightsy got 10. I got 5. Paul, you got 8.
Oh, Lightsy, I was close.
Gaz got 3.
Yes.
And Mark got 7.
Okay. I'll take second place. And those of you that know Lightsy, she's awesome, and we have her on here because she's just plain and simply just awesome. That's it. She's a gamer as well, and we just like to have fun. And Lightsy's been with us, I think, since the 2nd episode or something like that, or 3rd episode.
Yeah, I
Third or
believe so.
4th, I think.
Yeah, so we're just happy to have you, and you dominated us fellas. So gamer legend Lightsy, you will be known as from now on. And if I do not call you gamer legend, can you please correct me?
Yeah.
It's like sponsor alert, but
sponsor alert, gamer legend alert. So is that acceptable, Lightsy, for me to call you gamer legend? Yeah. Okay, because I know you want to be known as. And all right, so that needs to be the title until next Video Game Awards for next year. Oh, with a whistle talk. And we'll hopefully dethrone Lightsy so she doesn't rub it in all year to our faces. Guys, we got wrecked. She destroyed us.
Lee. That wasn't a bad comment.
Oh, he did it again.
It was targeted.
It wasn't. A spontaneous crumpet for Lee. I love
it.
Maxie.
There you
go. That's it. All right, guys, we're going to jump into Lee's trivia in a moment, but anything else that you want to talk about for the Video Game Awards?
The Star Wars game looks awesome.
Star Wars Eclipse does. I'm really interested, Mark. Again, huge Star Wars nerd, but I am very excited for Eclipse just to see where it goes. It should be exciting.
Yeah, I found it funny that like the 2 times that I did pop into the live stream when it was live going Thursday night was when they showed the Star Wars game. And then when I came in the second time, it was the Star Trek.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's actually funny. Yeah, I'm beyond excited for the Star Trek. So there's a couple games that I'm really stoked about. But overall, I don't know if there's any. We'll save this for the end of the year. All right, forget it. I was going to go into what are you guys most anticipated for next year, but let's talk about that towards the end of the year. It's December 12th, guys. Wow. All right, so Mark?
No, I was about to say, I thought, I figured Nintendo would have had something with the Mario movie, but I didn't see anything.
And was there anything Nintendo announced at all for games?
No.
No.
I don't think so either.
Just the Final Fantasy VII remake coming to the Switch. I think that was the only thing.
Oh, yes. I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens, guys. That's pretty wild. All right, so Lee's trivia. Paul is at 16. Lightsy. Lightsy's at 14. Gaz is at 8. Mark is at 4. And so, Lee, how many questions do we have today?
Just the one.
Just the one. Oh, Lee. All right, those of you that are in chat, before we hop into the actual trivia question, those of you that are in chat right now, if you've got any questions you want to ask us, put them in chat now. We're almost ready just to engage with this for a moment. Feel free to do that. We're actually maybe done on time today, guys. Woohoo! How about that? So if you have any questions to ask any of us on the panel, feel free to do so. And yeah, we're gonna hop right in here. And Lee, let's go.
So with the Gaming Awards score changes, that makes a big difference. No,
Oh,
no. The question.
Go ahead. Just a Lightsy burp again.
Right. So the question is, which game has received the most awards, like, of all time?
All time or last
Yeah.
night? Or not last night, but
All
at the workshop.
time. Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. So not like just last night. And I haven't got the figures, but I have seen like multiple lists, and they all say the same.
Okay.
But they don't show the numbers, which is weird. So there's GTA 5, Resident Evil 4, The Last of Us 2, or The Witcher 3.
All right, give me the list again. GTA 5.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4, The Last of Us 2, and The Witcher 3.
Ooh.
God, that's tough.
You know what? I think it's a toss-up between Last of Us 2 and GTA 5. Since GTA 5's for running for 300 years and it will go for another 36,000 years. I'm gonna say GTA 5.
I'm gonna go with what was it? The Last of Us 2?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with that.
I would say GTA as well. Best-selling game.
All right, Mark.
I want to say GTA, but I want to be different.
Think of the points.
Witcher 3, final answer.
Oh, okay. Lee, what do we got?
What's my-
Is one of us right, Lee?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Is it one person that's right, Lee?
Yes.
Oh, it's Lightsy,
Oh.
isn't it? Crap.
It's The Last of Us 2.
Oh, see, that's what I
Wow.
said. I said Last of Us 2 or GTA.
I said that as well. I said Last of Us.
Yeah,
Lightsy,
yeah.
you
Let's rewind the stream. Let's clip it.
Lightsy, the gamer legend, is now 1 point behind me. We're catching up on the end of the year, so this is wild. Wow. So Becca had a question that says, are any of you going to play Fortnite? LOL. Gaz, I'm assuming you're going to play Fortnite?
Yeah, probably.
All right. Lightsy?
Not anytime soon.
Lee?
Never heard of it.
Mark?
It's not even downloaded.
And it's a big fat no from me, Becca, to be honest. And Chris Khan just said, GTA has new DLC coming out this week. Yes, that was announced. Dr. Dre and Snoop and all those boys. There's like new DLC 10 years later for GTA 5, which is pretty wild and overall pretty friggin' awesome. I think
Still
that's
going
cool.
strong.
Isn't it? It's so crazy. It's still going strong. GTA 5. It's 10 years. No, is it 10 years old?
Yeah. Well, no, not quite 10 years old, but I mean, it's close enough to 10 years old. But how could they get GTA 5 right and Red Dead Redemption Online wrong?
Mind blowing. Now Pete loves Red Dead Redemption 2. Now he's level 500 on Red Dead Redemption 2. He loves it. But I see what you're saying. Like the amount of work put into GTA 5 Online, I figured Red Dead would be almost the same thing.
Yeah.
2013, GTA 5 came out.
Almost 10 years. Wow. That's crazy.
17th of September.
Yeah, Truffle just said 8 years, almost 9. Becca says, why does Lee look very enthusiastic about Fortnite? Lee loves Fortnite.
He does.
Never heard of it.
They don't make as much money on Red Dead Redemption 2 online. No, that's true. That's true.
If you go on Fortnite, with us, right, or me,
Who?
I will try League of Legends.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not
challenge.
worth it. No, because it's trying League of Legends. You have to either do it or not do it. There is no try. It's because you'll just go on it, you'll hate it because you don't know how the game works, and then you'll never play it again. And I will have scarred by Fortnite. So, not a worthy trade.
I tried.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, guys, anything else? Chat, anything else before we get out of here?
I need a haircut.
Yeah, so do I. It's like I shave every 2 days. You can see it coming in. So tomorrow is my head shaving day, so I'll get that taken care of. So let me throw out to the poll right here. Let's see. Did you enjoy the Game Awards this year? The 42% said yes. 42% said no. 8% said yes, but my games did not win, and 8% said they were rigged, which is awesome. So just as a heads up, everybody, on this channel, and I want you all to subscribe to these guys. I know there's not a lot of here right now, but make sure you subscribe to Lightsy and Lee and Gaz and Mark, and they're going to promote their stuff here. But even on my channel, I did merch up last night for the first time in years. I enabled stream loots and all of this stuff. So I'm super excited and to get things rolling. And I'm really looking forward to 2022. This is day 14 straight of streaming. And we're going to stream all next week as well and have a good time. So, all right. Gaz, Mom said she just put the radio on for the first song and came on. And thank God it's Christmas by Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Gaz. Yeah. Oh, I love it. If you want to know something funny, you guys talking about GTA, and I'm playing GTA right now, Chris. That's awesome. Caitlin, so awesome to see you. So, guys, during the podcast, I do apologize for chat that I don't engage with you guys over here. It's just if I talk so much as it is on the podcast, imagine me interacting with chat and talking on the podcast. We would be 2 to 3 hours at least. It's so crazy. So, yeah, so let's go. So, Lightsy, where can all these beautiful people find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Logan Ainsley.
Oh, wait. What was that?
I don't know. I wondered what that was.
I was like, Lightsy, where can they find you? And all I heard was...
Hamburger, cheeseburger, double whopper.
All right, Lightsy, I'm so sorry. Gamer legend Lightsy, let's start over. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Logan Ainsley. On Twitch at Just Lightsy. What else do I have? TikTok is Just Lightsy. Other Instagram is lightsy.plays. I think that's it.
All right. Also, in the description, all of their links are there. I think you just have to copy and paste, but I'm not sure. I think the links actually may work. So just open up the description, guys. Everybody's there, but I still want them to promote their stuff because they're all amazing. Gaz, where can they find you?
YouTube, Twitch, TikTok.
It's thrown everyone off, hasn't it?
Gaz is giddy. Giddy. This is awesome. Giddy Gaz. Oh, that's so funny.
Okay,
Who would have thought that self-promoting was the funniest part of the stream?
There we go. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitter, City Gaming, all one word.
Okay, so just as a heads up, he's legitimately, as he said at the beginning of the stream, not A to Z of gaming until next year, where he will officially become A to Z of gaming. So, Gaz, I cannot wait to see what you're playing. And we'll have a good time. We're going to talk about it every Sunday. Okay, cool. All right, Ultimate Hater 87.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry.
That's
I was reading
okay.
the chat.
It was just like a whoosh. It's like,
Well,
yeah.
I saw that. She's a gamer legend. I thought, hang on, is he talking about me? I'm not sure.
Not you, Gaz, not you. All right, Mark, where can they find you? Ultimate Hater 87.
All right, you find me on YouTube and Twitch, Ultimate Hater 87. You find me on Facebook at Perfect View Production.
And Mark, you've been extremely blurry all stream, my friend.
Extremely blurry?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Where are my contact lenses?
I need to buy a better camera. That's probably it.
It's all good. Just you being here is enough. It's awesome. And all right, so social media legend Lee, where can they find you on all your socials, my man?
It's in the description. Go find it there.
Nope. Spit it out, my friend. I want.
If you're not going
all.
to put the effort in to look in the description, then I don't deserve your email.
Let.
It's alittlebirdtoldLee at gmail.com. Okay. So,
Truffle said
I'm
we
going to
all
set
know
up a
where
Twitter
we.
account with that email address.
Yeah.
what?
So,
Sorry.
I'm going to set up a Twitter account with that email address, and you've got to set it up.
And then I'll delete the
No.
email.
So somebody email Lee, okay? It's tell him again. It's also in the description, guys. Truffle said we all know where we will find Lee having a spot of tea with crumpets. So Lee, where can they say it again? And if somebody in chat could email Lee, where can they find you?
I've just told you.
Right, but we're all giddy. And
You're gonna
laughing.
make me. It's
Chris
the part
Cunn-
that I
look,
don't like.
Chris
doing.
Khan
You're
in the
making me
chat
do it
just said,
twice.
what is the email? So let's go.
No, what is an email? I'll just put it in the chat. It's just. I mean, I've already said it. Why are you making me say it twice?
Well, I can't wait till you get Twitter and and TikTok. You could become a TikTok dancing legend, Lee.
Over my dead body. I mean,
oh, this
I'll,
is.
I'll enjoy Fortnite before I go on TikTok.
Oh, this is.
But
terrible.
you could put your opinion of Star Wars out on TikTok and see how many other people don't share your opinion.
Yeah, and just get harassed by everyone.
Lee, I mean, guarantee you would. You speak eloquently, Lee, and I don't know if it's all the Teen Crumpets and all that stuff, but what I can tell you is everybody would love your content and they would just engage with you, man. It's social media. It doesn't have to be negative.
No.
Hashtag Lee gets Twitter. Hashtag Lee gets Twitter. I think we should put that all in the chat.
The other thing is, you're going to get that odd few idiots on there.
Absolutely.
But, you know.
It's not for
Guarantee.
me.
Oh, Gaz, Mom wants you to check your phone.
Oh, it's downstairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's downstairs. All right, guys. Is there anything else that you'd like to talk about? Oh, Gaz, what about your charity stream you did?
Oh my God, how much? I think it was close to 200.
Excellent.
But yeah, Becca Music came up with an idea. We're going to be doing like a charity song. A few of us are going to be singing. So if any of you want to join.
Oh my gosh, that would be a riot.
What was it now? Band-Aid. Do they know it's Chris? That one.
Okay, yeah.
So if any of you want to do it, just let me know.
Gazioke. That's what it's going to be.
Gazioke.
Karaoke Gazioke night. It should be lots of fun.
But all the money that people donate will go to the Mary Stevens Hospice where my dad was.
Excellent. And it's a worthy cause, my man. It's so
yeah,
good.
Definitely.
So next one you do, let me know, and we'll just go crazy promoting. We'll do some videos. We'll do TikToks, and I'll even join in you. Not gazioking, but promoting your stream and stuff, man. It just be.
I only do it like twice a year now. One when it's my dad's birthday, and the one day that he went.
Yeah, no, I get it, and super sorry for your loss, man. It's pretty rough. So, I get it. We will do it. That'll be fun. In fact, we will heavily promote it where Lee gets his Twitter account and promotes it.
Yes.
But we can reach out to different people on Twitter, different top companies and stuff like that, and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. Are you able to give a little something? That'd be cool.
Well, I
Excellent.
do have a company called Coke Media. They are publishers of the F1 game,
Okay.
and they've been a good supporter of the charity.
Nice. That's
for the
awesome,
streams.
dude. Good, good, good.
So
No,
yeah,
that's
it's good.
fantastic. Is that like the lad baby thing where they do a Christmas songs for charity? I'm not sure. Lee needs Fortnite.
It's not going to go as far as Top of the Pops. Things like that. BBC Radio.
BBC Radio. Okay. All right, guys. Is there anything else?
You've turned the whole stream against me.
Oh, no way. Lee, listen.
Again.
Lee, you're a fantastic young man. We all love you here, dude. This is just having fun with you. That's all it is. We're not saying anything derogatory, mean, evil. We're all just having fun.
Yeah, I know, which is more annoying because I can't blame it on anything.
That's awesome. Okay, we are ready to A to Z of gaming. Who's Lee? Oh, that's terrible. I'm gonna tell everybody your name. If it wants to be involved, it'll work like this: you record you singing the full song twice. Once to be a backtrack, and once without. I then edit it with everyone else singing. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Because Band-Aid, it was like with like all the big names like Boy George. I forgot the names now. Freddie Mercury was in it.
Yep.
David Bowie, Mick Jagger, and loads of other top bands was in the song. Like 80s, I think it was. It's an 80s song.
Yes.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. That song.
Okay, excellent. Truffle says Paul Led Baby are YouTubers that do a Christmas song every year for charity.
Yeah.
They have Elton John and someone else do it with them. Wow.
Ed Sheeran.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think Ed should join in. He's from the UK, is he? Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran, yeah.
Okay.
It's always a song about sausage roll, though. Because the Lad Baby likes sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all about sausage rolls. But they do it for a food bank charity for like mums and the kids. They haven't got much money and they have to go to food banks.
Oh, yikes.
So it all goes towards Trussell Trust, I think.
Okay. Oh, there is Ari.
Hey.
The Gamer Legends cat. All right, guys, we're ready to rock and roll. So nothing else?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Chat, thank you for joining us. Thank you for hitting likes. Thank you for sharing all of this stuff. Thank you for subbing to these wonderful, beautiful people. I do appreciate it, and it's just been awesome. Awesome today. I just love the fact that we do this as many Sundays as possible, and just rock and roll. Christmas is coming up, so we'll see what's up. When is... let's see. Christmas Day is on a Saturday. So what does Boxing Day look like for you guys?
I don't think I have any plans.
All good, I think.
UK, do you guys do Boxing Day?
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like we don't make a big deal about it. Like it's just another day off.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Day off. Mark, you guys have Boxing Day, don't you, or no, in the US?
It's on our calendars, but don't know what it's for.
Yeah.
I think
honest.
it's for boxing. How do you not know that?
That's what I always figured. Now, like, okay, we're celebrating Muhammad
Boxing
Ali
up
Day.
all the trash.
Yeah,
from
it's like
Christmas.
the purge day, but instead of killing people, you just smack people in the face.
Yeah. The telly's in the shops.
All right, we're getting out of here. So here we go. So as for Lightsy, as for Gaz, as for Lee, as for Mark, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people.